everyone, I'm Susan Sutton, editor of Adhesives and Sealants Industry. We've got something a little different in store for you today. It's kind of like a crossover edition of ASI Insider because we are joined by John Sprovieri. He serves He serves as editor-in-chief of Assembly Magazine, our sister publication. Assembly puts on the Assembly Show every year. It's scheduled for October 26th to the 28th, always near Chicago. And John is going to give us a little bit of a preview of what attendees can expect to see this year. John, thanks for joining us. I really appreciate it.
No problem. My pleasure.
So the Assembly Show is going to be held in person this year, barring any unforeseen horrible circumstances. Let's keep all of our fingers and toes crossed. Can you share some information about what safety precautions are going to be taken?
Sure. Well, first of all, we are so excited to have the show live and in person this year. There's nothing like seeing technology in person, holding it in your hand, seeing how it works, to really get an idea of what it's all about. And you can write about it, you can talk to folks on the phone about it, but you can see it on the website, but there's nothing like seeing it in person, working, to really get an idea of what it's all about. So we're thrilled to meet in person again. As far as safety goes, we are increasing the cleaning and sanitation protocols, particularly in high traffic areas. We are asking, folks to spread out a little bit, as much as you can on the show floor, of course. There's nothing like screening at the door or anything like that, and we're not going to be asking for proof of vaccination cards or anything like that. It'll be, all on the honor system. If you're ill, we'd love to see you, but if you're not feeling well, just stay home. Now, the latest news is that last Friday, August 20th, Cook County did issue a mask mandate for everybody over the age of 2. So if you're over the age of 2, you're going to have to wear a mask in all public indoor spaces, regardless of vaccination status. Now, I don't know. It's a fluid situation. If the data changes, that may change. But right now it looks like people might have to wear a mask at the show, but a small price to pay.
Yeah, definitely. And as you said, things change all the time. So we'll just see. It's good to know that the mandate is in place now, though. That's good to know before they get packed up and ready to head over.
Right.
Can you share some information about adhesives and sealants related technologies and trends that people can expect to see at the show?
Sure. Well, that's one of our biggest categories of exhibitors. We're going to have the show has almost 215 exhibitors. And many of them will be selling adhesives and dispensing technology. There's at least 8 suppliers of adhesives and at least 10 suppliers of dispensing equipment. And that runs the gamut from handheld tabletop dispensing units to meter mix dispense systems for 2-component adhesives. It's technology for curing adhesives. It's technology for preparing surfaces for adhesives. We have Enercon, the company that makes plasma treatment systems, will be there. And that's not even, this doesn't include all this sort of auxiliary type stuff. Things like robots, SCARA robots, Cartesian robots, 6-axis robots, cobots, all of which that you could put a dispensing valve on and apply adhesive or run a curing wand or a plasma treatment valve around. So and there'll be conveyors, because you're going to have to move a position apart for to get a bead of adhesive or a shot of potting compound or something like that. So there's if you're bonding parts, there's plenty to see at the show for sure.
We bond parts all the time. That's fantastic. I know there's always lots of stuff happening on the exhibit floor at the assembly show. Can you share some of those activities and maybe some networking opportunities that attendees could enjoy?
Sure. Yeah. We have a full conference program. Prior to the show, we will have a couple of we have 3 4-hour workshops on that Tuesday, October 26th. One of which is going to be about lightweighting and new materials and how do you assemble those materials. And included in that workshop will be a session on adhesive bonding, because you can't, you've got all these lightweight materials. You can't necessarily bond, you can't necessarily weld steel to aluminum or steel to plastic composite, but you can bond them, right? So there'll be a session on how to do that, and you can bond that either alone or in conjunction with threaded fasteners or rivets or even spot welds. So that's something. We also have learning theater presentations that are right on the show floor, where we have a variety of experts from our exhibiting community who will be presenting all sorts of topics ranging on Industry 4.0 or lean manufacturing or robotics or adhesive bonding. We also will be having a guided tours of the show floor, including one on adhesives and dispensing. So with a guided tour, one of the editors from Assembly Magazine will take a small group of attendees and show them take them to a few key exhibitors, in this case, key exhibitors in the adhesive and dispensing space. So.
Wow, lots of fun, exciting things happening.
Yeah,
huh?
and then networking opportunities. We will have a networking reception on both Tuesday and on Wednesday night. So Tuesday is our Taste of Rosemont. So the exhibit floor actually opens at 4 o'clock. And there'll be all sorts of food vendors from around Rosemont. So that's always a very popular event.
I bet. It's making me hungry just thinking about it. Well, thanks, John, for taking the time, as I said, to chat with us and give us a preview. I really appreciate it.
Sure.
And thanks, of course, to your viewers for watching. I invite you to check out adhesivesmag.com and take a look at our adhesives and assembly content. For more information about the assembly show, visit assemblymag.com/the-assembly-show.